UK supermarkets have threatened to boycott products from Brazil if the country goes ahead with plans that may accelerate the destruction of the Amazon rainforest. There was a leak a while back that said the top commanders in Brazilian army were worried about France invading Brazil to protect the rainforest if they would do more deforesting. A real head scratcher, but maybe they know something we don't. Brazil is home to approximately 200 million head of cattle, and is the largest exporter in the world, supplying about 1/4 of the global market and responsible for 80% of Amazon deforestation. https://c57b87d87070d503229ca8057150/0f8 https://gyizo.com/e40828b417 and 90dd70ec7f6b215250ff9 https://gyizo.com/6f9b60a07c5bc193ec79650f60f8d72. Other entities and nations should follow suit. Are the world leaders fucking working together to end us? Note the word accelerating. They're okay with the current rate of destruction. How bad would it have to get before they actually followed through? If we want to preserve the rainforest, we have to purchase its protection. Pay the people in the area for their goods at higher rates or buy the land itself. We should all chip in. We're all using it. Why not do this to any country that has human rights issues also? Looking at you, China. We need to hit countries that hurt the ecosystems and are infringing on human rights like this, hit them in the wallet. Yes, I get it will be expensive for some time. But if that means a kid is not making my shirt and that the forest and wildlife will be healthy, then I'll pay more for my shirt and food. Otherwise your only argument back is you want people and wildlife to suffer so you can save a few bucks. It's pathetic and sad that we are still dealing with actions like this in 2020. The only real way to stop this is to stop eating meat. For all the people saying other countries should follow the boycott, would you mind elaborating on your argument? As a Brazilian, I am not a Bolsonaro supporter in any way, but what gives other countries the right to dictate what should be done with our resources? I strongly believe the Amazon should be preserved as well as our native Brazilians communities, but I don't think many countries can push this boycott propaganda forward. If anything, only the countries who specifically paid Brazilian government for the protection of Amazon. And even so, they could either claim back their money or sever commercial ties with Brazil for the time being. UK is not on this list, let alone UK supermarket owners. I honestly believe there is a better way to solve it and pressure this bad government, from both sides, into doing the right thing. The idea that developed nations that have deployed their countries of everything are now telling developing nations that they can't use their resources is so hypocritical and dangerous. Other incentives should be used to stop this sort of situations, which by the way are happening to satisfy the hunger of the developed nations that don't want to reduce their consumption or rate of living but do want to go and tell others what to do. Not acceptable. Hey. We already destroyed our forest. We can't sustain if you do the same thing. If we want them to stop deforesting, we should pay them. No one told us to stop clear-cutting the United States and Europe. It's ridiculous to think they'll sacrifice their economy and food production so everyone else can take advantage. Imperialism should stay the fuck out of Latin America. Fuck Bolsonaro though. Good idea. In fact, there should be a worldwide boycott of Brazil. Every country should be doing same in my opinion. Great. Hopefully other supermarket companies follow this. If they are destroying a forest, I don't think they care too much about what will happen to their economy. I'm saying that because a good economy is bad for the earth, not because it gives more ways to exploit an already exploited environment. All countries need to do that. How fucking retarded are we that we're going to sit back and allow one country to rip the lungs out of the planet we all share? Why not also to boycott products from Israel, who occupied Palestine? The entire world should be boycotting all Brazilian products for what they've done to the Amazon. Fuck Brazil and their nutcase president. Tomorrow, Trump promises to buy all the surplus from Brazil, no matter the cost. Pharmaceutical and electric goods are the main exports of Brazil to UK. They should just as a nation tell them they'll tariff those if they go forward. China will make up the difference. Pressure on the government hasn't worked, and there are plenty of companies and organizations that try to boycott China and pressure them to change their business practices. They are so ubiquitous that it is hard, but I'm all for a concerted effort. That said, they have lifted tens of millions of families out of crushing poverty with their factories, so I suppose that is why some people are willing to give them a pass. If this were America, the president would probably do the exact opposite. Don't fucking wait. They'll just do it slightly slower to try and avoid the backlash. It's way too late to negotiate. All the countries and companies need to do this against China too. Thank you UK supermarkets. The Beam says thank you. Yay. I sure wish America would do this. Thank you UK. For once the place I live in done something good. Edit, crossed out once because they also just put that new organ donator law in place. This should be a worldwide thing, on a higher scale. Strict embargoes enforced by national governments, that's the way to go. I'd say more, but my country's PM became best friends with Bolsonaro this January, so I don't know how much an embargo would actually be enforced. The biggest problem is the illegal seasonal farming/mining. Criminals get there and do their illegal business while bribing local authorities, local police or military commanders of the region, and when the public ministry or other competent authorities are notified they're long. Well, let's hope the UK follows through. And Britain does the same. And America, but we won't. How do we pressure our own countries to do the same? It's okay, Bolsonaro says the forest can be saved by pooping only every other day. https://www. bbc.com/news/world Latin America 49304358/s. What about human rights? Does nobody care about plain old human rights? Oh right, this is for PR. Consumers like us have clout with big business. Stand together and boycott a product and you can force change. The UK can start with boycotting Chinese goods to bet clapping hands light skin tone clapping hands light skin tone. Good. I shop in the UK and most things are labeled by country of origin. I can't recall ever seeing Brazil on there. Fucking do it. Brazil makes products. I thought Brazil was nice lol. Interestingly, it's Brazil, not China, which pollutions and other issues are way worse than Brazil. This is the appropriate measure. They now need to boycott Israel products. Politicians are using their power to create/revoke laws that give the natives rights of land and that protect the forest. They are defloresting Amazon, sickening the natives and poisoning the water and soil from mineral, mostly gold, extraction to sustain a criminal organization that are commanding these operations. Are products from Brazil even that common in the UK? Oh man, I bet Brazil is aching for that sweet UK market. Start boycotting. Brazil isn't going to listen to anything you say. Please, just stop beating a dead dog, dash. Oh shit. As if it weren't good enough over here with Bolsonaro doing his stupid shit like always. He has less than 30% approved among educated people, for scale. And apparently, hope it's fake news, we're not on the list to get the vaccine, maybe because of this shit. First they wanted M, now they don't want M. Contrary to what many want to believe about fossil fuels, use of biofuels, ethanol from sugar cane, in Brazil fuels the destruction of rainforests. Would we rather use land for rainforest, or to feed hungry people, or to power our cars? Yes, that will stop them. Oh wow, will they stop selling all products with palm oil? That's like half the supermarket lol.